Hello again. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start creating forms to collect customer information, whether it be an email address so that you can start sending them email newsletters, or a contact form where customers can send you messages. Whatever it might be, the forms are extremely flexible, so you can create many of them. You can host them on the website that you build in this account, or you can integrate them into other websites you might already have. The choice is yours, so let's get started. Head to the not marketing area, head to the sites area. Sites area, we're going to go to forms and to the form builder. And as you can see, I have some forms here, but let's create one from scratch. So I'm going to click add form, start from scratch. And when I do this, it's going to load up a basic form that has some basic information in it. Now I may or may not need this information. Let's see. So let's just pretend I'm creating a subscriber form for email subscribers. So maybe I just want their first name and their email, in which case I can just click on last name here. I can delete that. I can delete their phone number. I don't need that. And I might want to change the text of this terms and conditions, maybe because it does say phone number, and I don't want to have that. I'll just delete this whole part. So it's just, I agree to the terms and conditions. Obviously you can edit this or delete it completely if you want. I'm going to make the first name a requirement. So as you can see, the asterisk here means that this is a required field. The first name doesn't have one, so I'm going to click it over here. And I'm going to edit this button, and I'm just going to make it say subscribe rather than button. As you can see, every time I click on one of these elements, I have different settings available. Some elements, like the button, have a lot more settings that I can tweak, and others are more basic. If I want to add other elements that aren't on this form already, I can click the plus icon on the top left. As you can see, we have a ton of drag and drop elements. It's super easy. So if you wanted to get someone's address, you could just drag this here. If we wanted to add images or text, then we could also do that. So we have tons of pre-done elements for you, and you can also create custom elements over here in the custom fields section. And so if you had something specific you wanted to add, you can click add custom fields on the bottom left here and go through the process of creating a special and unique form element just for you. So I'll delete that address bit. Now I want to tweak a bit how this form looks. So I'm going to go to this little icon on the top right, that's styles and options. And here you can use the styles section to really go in and tweak exactly what this form looks like. You can also head to the themes area and maybe look through and see if any of the presets that we have here speak to you. Maybe let's say I like the blue texture. This looks pretty simple and easy. So I'll proceed here. And now I've altered this form so it has this nice blue background. The button is blue. The link here is blue. Maybe I'll say, no, I don't like that. I'm going to delete that. And I'm just going to leave that as it is. Other options are available under the options settings. Here you can tell the form what it will do when users submit the form. So in this case, it just shows a message. If someone submits the form, it says, thank you for taking the time to complete this form. You can edit that if you want. You can also give the form a name. So I might call it subscriber form. And if the form is finished and looking the way you want it to look, then you can save it. And if you're building a website in Fullscope Freelancer that you're going to add this form to, there's a form element in the website builder, so you don't have to do anything special here anymore. You just go to your website builder and select this form there. That's very easy. But of course, if you want to integrate this form somewhere else, either as a standalone web page or a standalone link that you send to people, or if you want to add it to a website maybe you've already built and host it elsewhere, you can click integrate here on the top right. And here, as you can see, we have lots of different options. You can have the form be a pop-up. It can slide in from the right or left side. It can stick to the sidebar. You can trigger it after a certain amount of time or show it all the time. And whatever you choose after you've chosen the settings you like, you just click copy embed code and then take that to your web page. Otherwise, again, you can just copy the form link and you can open this form as a standalone web page. You don't have to host it anywhere or put it in a website. You can just send it as is to people if you'd like. So that's all there is for forms. I'll see you in the next video.